Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to Equalizer for Justice, aka Youngblood. This is my channel. You all please subscribe and hit the like button. However, this is part two of the mindset of the incarcerated, strictly geared toward the mothers with sons in prison. I will be speaking again on the mindset of the incarcerated, how it affects one personality, characteristics, and things to watch out for. I say, glad to see you in. Thanks for joining. Yeah, this is part two of a segment that I gave the other day about the mindset of the incarcerated, strictly geared towards the mothers with sons in prison. However, it can be used abroad. Thank you for joining. My bid of doing time in prison, or the penitentiary they call, I noticed that a lot of mothers that had sons in prisons was mainly in their prime. And I consider prime as being, roughly from the age of, you know, 35, 36, roughly 40, which means that their son um, probably is around the age of 18, 19, 20, maybe 22. And that's early. And it's a struggle for those mothers. It's a struggle for them to have a loved one behind the walls or behind the gates, behind the fences, that having to do such a significant time. And it's hard for them to understand the mindset of their loved ones once they went in. Basically, when they enter into the prison system at a young age, the mind hasn't fully developed. We know scientifically and medically that the mind, the human brain, doesn't actually reach its maturity until around the age of 25, give or take. I can't beg to differ on that. I would say between 25 and 30, for what I have noticed. But while they're doing this time, a lot of things that they witness, it changes. It changes their outlook. Y'all give me 1 minute. Hang on just a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to take care of a few things. But like I said, the mothers that actually have their loved ones or their sons in prisons, it's roughly in their prime, mid 30s, early 40s. And once you enter into a society like prison, a lot of things changes. It changes the way you think. It changes the way you love. It changes the way you behave. It has a grave effect on the psyche. And that can be rough because psychologically, once you enter, you witness this change but it doesn't register until about, some say 3 years, some say 5. I say within that first year, you recognize the change. Because prison does not change how you survive, it changes how you love. Upon going in, at first you still love the way you did as always, which is openly, it's naturally. But in prison, sometimes you have to measure your words. But when you love freely, openly, and naturally, you don't have to measure every word that comes out of your mouth. But prison teaches you that everything you care about can be used against you. So you learn how to hide certain things. You stop showing how much you miss someone because that's a sign of weakness. You stop letting people see what actually hurts you. You learn that vulnerability can look like weakness. And in prison, we all know weakness can be very dangerous. Shay, you're welcome to hit the link, but I will still be giving my lecture on this. Like I say, and in prison, weakness can be very dangerous. So love itself becomes quieter. It's not as openly as it would when you first come in, and how you left what we consider the free world. So you is more guarded. It's more complicated. However, you still care deeply. You still have this love deeply within your regimen, within your soul. You just stop knowing how to show it. You become hardened behind the wall. Meaning your heart becomes hard. Meaning the heart is nothing or no more than the seat of understanding. So I'm not talking about the fleshly heart. I'm talking about the heart that resides in mankind, the seat of his understanding. So the prison or the prisoner or the inmate or the incarcerated one may stop saying, I miss you, because it feels like to that person that he or she is losing control. You may avoid talking about your children because the pain is too heavy. Once you run into prison, it removes you from your loved ones. I spoke about that on the previously podcast. You stop talking about your family members, especially if you have children, because the pain is too heavy for you to remember. So you may end calls early because hearing their voices makes the wall feel closer. So you might get on the phone, have a conversation, and we know in prison I think the phone calls now is still 15 minutes. So sometimes you'll end it within 10. So to the family member, it can feel like this individual is showing rejection. So mothers, when you witness these type things with your sons that's incarcerated, don't feel like that you is being rejected. This is just a process that he is going through while trying to survive in the belly of the beast. So to the person inside, it may be survival. This is what you call a survival skill, because we know our children sometimes makes us real tenderhearted. When you have kids and they're young, um, you want to love on them, and you want to show much affection toward them. So in prison, these are some things that you just don't show. You can't show affection in prison. You can't show that kind of natural love inside the belly of the beast like you would show outside in what we consider the free world. It makes emotional distance feel like protection. So over time, love mixes with fear. Over time, as an inmate or a prisoner or convict, that love mixes with fear. Fear that people will leave. Fear that they will move on. Fear that you is a burden on your loved ones. So mothers, sometimes your son might seem that they is pulling away at first. They might seem like they don't care anymore. But it's not that they not care. It's a survival thing that they're going through while incarcerated. Because the mind itself adapts to that environment. And we know that inside the human being, we have an innate nature to fight or flight. This is in our makeup. And it's not because the love is gone that they is acting like this. You still have this deep feeling for the loved ones that's outside. But for them being incarcerated, it might make the loved one that's on the outside feel like that they is being neglected or they're not wanted anymore. Because needing people feels unbearable when you cannot reach them. That's a strong statement. You all listen to this real carefully. Because needing people feels unbearable when you cannot reach them. In prison, you can talk on the phone, but you can't reach out or reach through that phone and grab that loved one, or vice versa. So the ones that's incarcerated is not only feeling this same psychological effect, but the ones on the outside is feeling the same psychological and emotional burdens. Prison also teaches you to question everything. Every missed call feels suspicious. So your son might call home one day and you might can't answer the phone call. Or soon as you get ready to pick up the phone, it goes off. Wow. Oh, I just missed the phone call. Man, hope he called right back. So when he calls back and get in touch with you, the first thing he gonna say is, why you didn't accept my phone call? Not all will do that, but majority of them will, because they feel that they have this suspicious outlook. That man, mom didn't answer my phone call. A lot of mothers can't accept a lot of calls because we know the financial burden it puts on them. And prison is very, very expensive for the one incarcerated and for the loved one on the outside. Because putting money on the books doesn't grow on trees. And for these young mothers in their prime, like I said, 35, 36, give or take, early 40s, some are living paycheck to paycheck. A lot of us is living paycheck to paycheck. So every letter feels different. You start reading between lines that may not even be there. This is the psyche of this individual. Start reading between the lines. It's not even in there. It's like someone that you say is in the boxing field. He's dodging punches that not even thrown to him or thrown at him. So you wonder, who is there for them now? You may become jealous, controlling, or emotionally cold. Prison makes the individual like that. Not because you stop loving them, because prison made love feel fragile. It makes love feel very fragile. Then there's the guilt. Now the guilt trip comes in. You know your family is doing time with you. This is what the older gentlemen or the older prison tell the ones that's just enter into the prison system, man, do you know your family is doing time with you? They might be doing harder time than you have. You know your children are growing without you. This is another struggle that they go through. Life moves on. The children is getting older. The parents are getting older. This weighs heavy on the incarcerated. Sometimes that guilt makes you love harder. And when I say makes you love harder, because now you realize that, hey man, the next letter I write to my old lady or my mom or my daughter, man, I'm going in on it, man. I'm going in on it. I'm spitting. I'm putting it out there. I'm letting them know what's going on, how I really feel. I mean, you all in it. You poetic as hell. And however, sometimes it makes you shut down because it's just detrimental, man, to the mindset. Because facing the damage can feel worse than avoiding it. So you know what? Weeks pass by. A month's gone. A year's gone. Now years pass. So you start to love him from a distance. The calls begin short. The letters short. The visits is short. You learn to fit a relationship into a small piece of your time. This is survival. This is what goes on. You learn to say goodbye before you are ready. It's already goodbye. Talk to you later. Again and again. So mothers, you are witnessing all of this going on. Man, now you get a letter from your son saying, Mom, you know I'm going up for parole next week or next month. And Mom rushes to the parole board. The parole board has just granted. Oh, you mean to tell me I granted parole? They say first time, second time, they turn me down, but the third time is a charm. This is what we say in prison. Third time is a charm. However, it's not always a charm on the third time. Trust me. But that's what we say. Third time, just give us hope. So now it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go home. So everyone expects love to return to normal. You know, everybody think that, hey man, little Billy, he finna come out of here, man, and the way he loved when he went in, it's the same love he gonna show. But no, that's not it, man. It's not it. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. You don't love the same like you loved before you went in. But everyone expects to love to return just like it's normal. But normal no longer exists because you have done 5, 10, 15, 20 years in a strange environment that has become normal to you. The people on the outside, they don't understand because you have learned to live without them. You have learned to love without closeness now. The love that you have is the love, but it has another definition. You define it on another level. But the people on the outside, mothers, you want openness. However, your son, he brings silence. Mom, you want affection. But your son, he brings caution. You may love them deeply and still struggle to let them in. This happens. You may be beside someone and still feel distant, right beside them, but you feel distant. You've been gone so long, so everything is distance. It's distance now. You may hear concern, criticism. I wonder what's wrong with that boy. What's going on with it? So you may shut down during conflict because control feels like survival. So you shut down. Hey man, this is what I got to do. So the mom or the loved one say, why don't you talk to me? Why do you shut down? Why you just can't you just can't get it? And majority of the time, man, we don't have an answer to that because prison has taught us how to survive without tenderness. We no longer wear our emotions on our sleeves. It have taught us how to hide pain. It have taught us how to expect betrayal. So this is normal. This is normal for the incarcerated, but it's abnormal for the ones on the outside. It did not teach us how to come home and be soft again. When we went in, we probably was a little softer. We come out with a little harder now because, hey, we know weakness. You can't survive in the belly of the beast with weakness. They prey on that shit. So this is the part nobody warns the families about. Nobody warns the families about what their sons or the incarcerated is going through and the psychological effect that it puts upon their brain, upon their mindset. No one warns them. So you will not hear this on different podcasts. You will not hear this on YouTube. You have to hear this from someone who have went through the belly of the beast, and it wasn't a physical well. So we're the ones that have to put this out here, and it sometimes be raw and uncut, but it is what it is. A person can come home physically free and still fear emotional closeness. They can still fear that. They may want love and still resist it when it gets too close. Oh no, don't get too close. You get to feeling kind of eerie about these things. Then they push people away. Oh man, no, you have violated my space. They create this distance, not because they want to lose their relationship, because they are waiting to see if love will stay. They is waiting to see will this love that you're showing me or showing that person will stay. Because they so used to things leaving them. They so used to being turned down, neglected, forgotten. Prison can make you believe love always ends. Prison will make you believe that love always ends. That people leave. That carrying too much is dangerous. So you start to build these walls around you. And those same walls can keep out the people trying to love you. So we have to let the inmates know, or the convict know, these walls that we are building up. Sometimes, man, it keeps the people from loving you. So it's like being stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm gonna talk about that soon. Because remember, those same walls can keep out the people that's trying to love you. The walls that we build are the same walls that would keep people from entering into our circumference to help us. Real healing begins when you understand love cannot survive behind an armor. And this is what prison teaches the incarcerated. Put that armor on. Put that shield on. But real healing, it can't penetrate that armor. So we got to take that shit off. We got to take it off. The inmate has to be able to say, "Hey man, that really hurts me." And this is something you haven't said in over a decade. That something have hurted you? Oh no. Or something hurts you? Oh no, you don't speak like that. What you mean some have hurt you? What you mean by that? Are you soft? This is what's said behind the wall now. But this ain't no norm. This ain't normal. This is not normal behavior. Men cry, men shed tears, men feel. They're not Superman. My family have always looked at me as being a shield armor, as being Superman. But don't know behind the closed door, Superman, the kryptonite creeps in and it breaks you down. It breaks you down like a drive shaft. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Lies don't figure, and figures don't lie. Because prison can teach you how to love with how it teaches you how to live without love. Hang on, Mark. Let me get you in here. I see Mark is in here. Mark, you here? Okay, I got
Yo,
Mark
what
here.
up?
Hey,
What's up,
what's
bro?
going on, man? I'm just giving another second part. I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you?
I'm all right, man. I'm just working, dialysis,
Okay,
trying to keep my
okay,
head
man.
above the
Yeah,
water, you know what I mean?
okay, that's what's up. I was on my tablet, so that what took me so long to get you on because it's kind of new to me when I'm on my tablet. And yeah, but I'm just speaking on the mothers with son incarcerated and how prison can teach us, how prison have taught us how to love from a distance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it will.
Meaning that the love before you went in, Mark, the love that you had going in, you didn't have that same love while you was incarcerated because you can show that type of love openly or flawlessly while you was in prison because that would be a sign of weakness.
Hell no, you can't show no emotion for real.
Exactly. And that's
You
what
ain't
I'm
never
talking
heard that
about.
old saying about in prison when motherfuckers say, man, I had to take me a shower just to cry. That's a real
Exactly.
statement.
Exactly.
That's a real
And
statement because you don't want nobody to see you crying. I ain't gonna lie to shit. Plenty of tears in prison, bro. But like you try to get off to yourself or walk around the track with your radio on or get in the shower. Cause dudes see that, I don't know. It's weird. Like if you show emotions in prison, you're a bitch. You're a punk. You're,
oh
you're,
yeah,
you're
it's
you
crazy.
know what I mean? Like I don't know, bro.
It
It
is.
shouldn't be like that though.
But but now, like I was telling them about how when a person comes home, and we were speaking about the mothers that have loved ones in prison. That majority of us, if we were to enter into the prison system at the age of 18 or 19, majority of our mothers probably was like uh, was probably around the age of 36 or 40. Can you expound on that, Mark? When you went in when you was 19, and I don't want to put personal business out, but how old were your mother when you went at the age of 19?
I mean, she was still young. She was like what, man? Fuck, and I don't know exactly. Maybe in her 40s, probably.
Okay, probably in the
Something like
early
that.
40s, huh?
Yeah, early mid 40s. I'm not sure, but yeah,
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 yeah. So that is considered a prime time, meaning that the mothers is not too far in age from the incarcerated. So that makes them struggle as well. Because can you imagine being 40 years old and you have a son that's incarcerated at the age of 19? That's still your baby boy in your
yeah,
eyesight. That's still your baby boy. So that mother is doing, her time is probably harder than the one that's incarcerated.
yeah, probably so.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie.
So like I was saying, to the mothers with sons incarcerated, upon your sons coming home, The hardest part is not finding someone who still loves you. This is hard when a person comes in because prison has taught us and have groomed and molded that mind that everything that say it loves you eventually is going to disappear.
Yep.
It's going to leave you. So you have this stigma upon yourself that hold on, I can't let you get too close to me because eventually you're going to leave. Something's
Pretty
going to
much.
take place and you're not going to be here.
That's pretty much how we see it too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes. And
I still
it
feel
is,
that way right now today. I don't. That's why I
oh
always
yeah,
say
yes.
I don't trust people. You know how many dudes and women tell me, man, you gotta stop being like that. And I'm like, man, listen, why in the F would I stop being like that? When the shit still
Yeah.
been going on recently. Like y'all motherfuckers
Yes.
think that you know what I mean? Like they love to say you institutionalized, they love to say you crazy. No. When a motherfucker don't let y'all use them, benefit off them, come up off them, disrespect them, and take it with a smile, now y'all want to say a motherfucker institutionalized or crazy. No. No, man.
Exactly. Yes.
No, man.
Yes.
You know what? I've been thinking. That's why I've been kind of quiet last few days, young blood. The more and more I see, and I hate to say this about black people, bro, because I'm black and I love my black race. But man, we are fucked up, bro. We fucked up, bro. I got to call it like it is, bro. We are
Yes.
fucked up as a fucking people, bro. Black people don't give a goddamn about nothing but bullshit, fucking over you, using you. It's sad, bro. I don't. It don't matter how much people get on these social media platforms and talk, bro. Black people, I don't know, man. It's just like we are doomed. We are cursed or something, bro. It don't make no fucking sense, bro. It don't, man.
Yes. Yes.
I
It's
wake up
very
and that's
it's
why I
sad.
don't even want to talk to people no more. I've been just chilling last few days because I'm like, man, as a black race, man, we are totally screwed up, bro.
Yes.
I don't understand it, man. I don't, and I'm talking about people that ain't even been to prison. This ain't got nothing to do with the penitentiary. These black people just
Hmm.
out here in the street is just messed up in the mind like that, man. I don't understand it. Black people
And you
got
know
no
what?
love for other black people.
The exact thing that you're saying now is what I was just speaking to my wife about. She said that do things changes? I said, well, it might appear that it changes, but soon as something triggers, then it pops right back up. Because
Yep,
I say it's a shame that while incarcerated, a person's word was literally they bond. Meaning that you didn't
yep.
kept your word, didn't nobody want to fool with you.
Facts,
So
facts.
coming out here, it's like you meeting people that have never entered into the prison system, and they are
Yep,
worse than the ones that's behind the
yep.
damn fence.
That's why I've been saying that for the long. I'm like, damn, man, these
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers, they more cutthroat. Like, nigga was more lawyers
oh
in
yeah,
prison. These motherfuckers out here ain't got a lawyer bone in their body, bro. Like, damn.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Everybody is what you can do for me, and
Yep,
not what I can try to come help you with.
yep.
Everybody is only
Once
what
they
you can
get
do for
and
me.
once they get it out of you, their ass is gone. They'll
They
ghost you.
gone. Yep.
And
Bottom
then I
line.
had a nerve to talk about
Bottom
you.
line. Yes,
Yeah, I
because
had a
a
nerve to talk
favor
about you.
to yes,
Like you
because
did them wrong. You be
a
like, what
favor
the
today
fuck?
is an obligation tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy, man. It really is. It's sad. But I was saying the mothers incarcerated know that, they have loved ones, man, that's in prison, and they might think that, when their loved one calls and they misses the phone call, then the one that's behind the fence or the gate or the wall, the first thing they're gonna say, oh man, they didn't want to accept my phone call. But you just missed the call.
Yeah,
So when they call back, they might sound a little volatile towards you or have a little, what you say, down in spirit or whatever. Or some might be a little bit more demanding.
yeah, true, true.
You know,
I ain't
we
gonna
have
lie though,
witnessed
man.
guys in
That
prison.
that that prison shit will
Uh-huh.
make you being locked up in prison will make you a little bit more aggressive to your loved one, and you might not even really mean it, but
Oh
yeah,
yes.
I've done
Yes.
you know what I'm saying. I
Exactly.
remember being like that a few times because it just seemed like when you in that prison,
Yeah.
bro, it just feel like you ain't got nobody, bro. Like people don't understand. And it's hot. You're miserable. You fucking depressed. You
Yes.
sad. You know, you feel like you ain't got nobody. Like nobody don't love you. They done throwed you away, bro. That shit'll turn you real
Yes.
fucking cold, bro. That shit'll make you, man, shit. So I know how that shit. Cause I just felt
No
like that.
doubt.
That's what made me run my baby mama off when I said what I said though. But it was
Yeah.
just because I was frustrated one day. You know what I mean? Like I was, hey man, I don't
It'll
know.
do it, man.
The
It'll do
best
it.
solution is,
It'll do it.
hey man, you gotta tell these motherfuckers stay their ass out of trouble, bro. Stay out of prison, but they
Stay out of
ain't
trouble.
they not
And see,
listening to that. But I mean, I don't
exactly.
understand.
And
I don't understand it. I
so
don't know.
so so see, that's why this particular group that I'm in, that involves mothers with sons incarcerated. A lot of mothers have been on, and they've been speaking on um, how to deal with their loved one behind the fence, and how to deal with them upon coming home, because some of them are so aggressive, so they don't know how to
No.
deal with it. So
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
these are
yeah,
the ones that I'm trying to reach as of now, the ones that's
yeah,
already is in there and upon coming home.
yeah. I've seen
Yes,
dudes do that
and
too. They get out, be aggressive to their mom, their old lady, their family.
yes,
You know.
yes, yes,
I mean,
yeah,
I
and
definitely wouldn't recommend doing that shit. Cause boy, your ass. I know folks and got out of prison, folks and cut them all the way off. Like, nah, I ain't
mhm,
gonna. We gave you a chance. You just came out disrespecting the house. Like they be like, you got to go. And I'm like, damn, bro, how
yeah,
you messing with your family and they won't even let you stay with them and you ain't got nowhere to go, man? Please, that shit's crazy.
yeah,
Hell
crazy.
no.
It is, man. It is. But they got now. They trying to make it a little bit somewhat human for them to come out, meaning that
Yeah,
uh, they got now, before you come out of the institution, they're gonna try to make sure you have your driver's license. They're gonna make sure you, if you don't get your license, they're gonna make sure you have your social security card. They're gonna make sure you have your birth certificate, because these are two forms of identification that one needs to have to go to require for a job.
yeah. You got
And
to
you
have
know, when
all
you
that
and I,
shit.
uh-huh,
Yeah, you got to have all this shit. I got all mine as soon as I got out, but it ain't easy as motherfucker think it is. You
no.
got to,
When I
depending on, you know what I mean,
I
how long you
remember,
gonna die.
yes, I remember when I got out and I had to go to the Social Security office to get
Mhm.
my card, and the lady asked me. She said, "Well, do you have any kind of identification?" And the only damn thing I had was a card, was an ID card that I had got from prison,
Oh yeah,
and
the prison life.
a debit card. That's all
Yeah,
I had. You know what I mean? And when she was speaking to me, it was a lot of people in the room, and I was trying to be kind of silent a little bit,
yeah,
because
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
want to know people know that I just come out of prison.
yeah, yeah.
And she was like, "Well, where have you?" And she was getting loud. "Where have you been all this time?" So I'm trying to
Exactly.
say, "Ma'am, I've been in prison. I just got out." You know, so you know how it is when your shit kicks to the damn fan. There you go. Now I'm getting hostile too. So you
Yep.
know it kind of, but it ended up getting it, man. And it was crazy, man. It was crazy. You know, when I got out, I had to go to a place called Homewood, Alabama, and
What
I
is
had
it?
received that's on the outskirts of Birmingham.
Okay.
And what happened is that I had received a traffic violation in Homewood before I went to prison. So when I got out, I'm like, man, I'm finna go get my license. I'm gonna do this. That. So I called Homewood. They said, well, sir, you have to come down here and you have to turn yourself in.
Damn.
First thing kicks into my mind, hell no, turn myself in.
I
So
know
I
that
thought,
right.
yeah, I thought so. So I had my sister to call and see what it was. So they said that I had to have $500 to come in and pay for my fine and get it over with. Okay, I didn't have $500. I couldn't get $500 from nobody. So what I done, I said, man, I'm just gonna go on down here, man, tell them where I'm being at, and this blase, blase, it is what it is. So I did. I goes in
Mm,
the courtroom, and the court that they had then was like, it starts like 4 o'clock and go to 8 o'clock. It was like a night court.
okay.
And when the judge called my name, I go up there in front of the judge and I tell him my name, and he can't see anything on me. So he had to go. The clerk next to him had to go and pull my name up, and they had a ticket. They used to write tickets on big long sheets of yellow paper back then. So when they got my old ticket out, he was like, "Man, where in the world have you been?" And I told him, I said, "Well, I've been to prison." He said, "You mean to tell me that you came down here and turned yourself in, and you just got out of prison?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Well, you is the only person I have ever known to come turn themselves in."
I know that's
So
right.
when he looked at the ticket, he
You
asked me,
probably
he
told
said,
her that.
son, how much money you have on you?" I said, "Your Honor, I have $5 to my name. That's all I had." He got that ticket. He said, "Well, what you do, take them $5, put them back in your pocket, go to the clerk's office, because I'm going to dismiss this right here."
Oh, that was good.
It was good, yeah. So, but man, you know how being in there, man, you don't want no trouble. You get out, man, you like, man, I don't need to be getting pulled over. I'm not finna drive no vehicle. They try to get my driver's license, some
Yep.
insurance, blah, blah, blah.
Facts.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I thought I'd come up, man, and give the mothers of the incarcerated, man, a little brief explanation on how to deal with certain things, man. What uh, uh, the the prisoners have this mindset, because doing 5, 10, 15 years, that's a long time, man. That's a long time.
Yeah, especially in prison, seem like it's like time go extra slow.
Yeah,
Like,
time
damn.
time stops. Yes, time stops and everything else keep moving on.
Yep.
Yes, it's crazy.
People gonna go on without you. The life gonna go on without you.
Hmm.
For most of
Exactly.
us. For most of us now, I've seen some dudes, they girls and family roll with them. With my heart, we know Yab did 20, and his wife rolled with him the whole time. Or one of my homeboys in Mobile did 25 day for day. His mama rolled with him. She's still alive, and he get out and start fucking up. I'm just like,
That's
man,
what
come
happens,
on.
man. Yes,
You,
a
you
few
do
have been
you
doing
do
that.
you do 25 day for day, and your mama
Yeah,
roll with you, and now you out, and he living with his mama. At least he was last. And you won't hold a job. You won't run around and get drunk. And I'm like, man, what the fuck, bro? Come on, man.
they didn't
Come
learn
on.
nothing. Didn't learn nothing.
If you ain't learned that in 25, you at least learn that you shouldn't want
He,
to go back. But
he'll
yeah,
never learn. Yeah, he'll never learn. He'll never
man, he
learn,
did
man.
he did 25 day for day. He did a lot. He
Mm,
did most of his time in West Jefferson.
damn.
Mhm. If I call
Yes,
his name,
he.
everybody be like, "Oh, I know." Yeah, I ain't gonna call his name, but he wasn't in
Yeah.
no gang either. But he will fight. He been like that
Yeah.
for real.
Oh man.
He's still like that now. But yeah, I ain't gonna call his name. But I wish he straightened himself up. Like, come on, man, your mama, man, you did 25 days for day, bro. Your mama's still alive. Come on,
What
man.
this
Don't
5
you
day
think you
for
should
day? That's a long
owe us
time.
something more than this shit? Like, damn, dude.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. No doubt. Oh, something.
I mean, damn, don't
Yeah,
you think you owe your mama a little something, something? Shit.
but get out and do the same old shit over and over again.
Getting high, running around with a bunch of young dudes. Like, bro, You not young no more. Why you? Yeah, I was like, hey, man. Well, if you come hang with women, I don't hang around no niggas, especially no young niggas that's wild and on drugs. I don't get on like that. I don't hang around that type of shit, bro. I really don't hang around too much of
No,
nobody no more, cause I don't trust people.
that's me, man. I go to work, man. I got enough going on at my own place, man, with my
Yeah, I
dog,
don't
my
know.
cats. So man, yeah, I don't do no partying. I ain't hanging in no clubs. All that old school. That's
Damn
old
right.
school.
Over here for me too.
It's all
Shit,
that's old.
shit.
But you got them still doing it. Got them
Yeah,
still doing it, hanging out on the block.
yeah. I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about.
man.
I don't care about none of that type of shit. Shit, not I.
You got do you have dialysis today?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be a little late 'cause I'm trying to get ready now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just thought I'd come on, man, and share a little
You
bit
know,
with the mother.
shit, I worked last night, goddamn, from shit 1:30 to 11 o'clock last night. I ain't get home damn near midnight. Then
Woo!
my boss lady called me this morning. She said I need to go to another store. Can you come here for like 2 hours? So I got up and went up there. After that, I went to the car wash and went to Popeye Chicken and came home. Shit.
But one thing about it, you got you a secure job because you ain't gonna find nobody. The boss lady call you, you be at work like that. You ain't got to worry about that, buddy.
I don't know now. They ain't got no reason to fuck with me because I don't steal and I don't bother them. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to find somebody that's gonna do a job and stay there.
Now
Hell
they
yeah.
they didn't had a few complaints that I cuss a motherfucker out. Cause I will, bitch. You see the signs on the door, ain't no bathroom, and you still want to
Yeah.
talk
Oh yeah.
crazy. Bitch, do I look like the
Yeah.
fucking owner? Yeah, you want to talk crazy to me, bitch? I ain't doing but following the rules. The fuck you mean? Get the fuck up here. And I didn't have some complaints on that, cause I'd be like, 3 signs, bitch, and you still don't get it?
Yeah.
Ain't gonna get mad, but I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Bye, bitch. I don't give a
Yeah. Yeah.
bitch what. Shit. Come here talking that shit to me, motherfucker. Like I own this motherfucker. I'm glad ain't no bathrooms. I ain't got to go in there and clean up no piece of shit. Brian, some of you nasty, funky motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I don't give a fuck that it ain't no bad. I'm glad it ain't there. Shit.
I'll be seeing you on there. I see
You
Mark
talking
going
about
off
well,
on man.
where you use the bathroom at? That ain't none of your business. The sign say no public restroom. Come here and
Yeah,
trying
no
to
put it right.
interrogate me like
It just
that
said
bitch
for
is
your
trying to
toilet.
interrogate me like I'm the guy, like you the police. Bitch, get up out of here. Ain't no fucking bad. I don't give a fuck what you do. Yeah, yeah, I be getting tired of that shit, young blood. I'm like, man, I'm already be
Oh,
frustrated by this shit. Come here fucking with me about
already,
no goddamn bathroom. Shit.
and then you say your guy that comes in, he always late, ain't he?
At the store I worked at last night, he the man, but now I got to give it to him. He been working there 7 years, and he worked 7 days a week. He worked out 7 days a week for
Damn,
7 years. I don't
7 days.
know how the fuck he does
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
7 days. So yeah, you can't really complain about him because they'll be like, oh, we ain't trying to hear nothing
for
about him.
7 days you ain't.
7 days, 7 fucking years.
Woo. For 7 days a week. Wow.
7 days a week. I'm like, God damn, nigga, how you do that? Man, ain't no goddamn way. Ain't
But
no way.
one thing about it, he like making that money. He gonna make it too, ain't
Yeah, but goddamn, man, I couldn't enjoy it. I be too tired. Shit. Nigga, I'm in the bed sleep. Nigga, I can't even go nowhere. I'm too tired.
he? Yeah, yeah.
Fuck it. Hell no, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, bro. Shit, no. 7 days a week. Man, I be mad at the 3 hour work. I be like, I'm glad when this shit over with. I be like, goddamn, with these goddamn nasty ass goddamn people, bro. Some of them be coming in there, they be in. Nah, I done got in trouble for spraying too much Lysol and shit in the stove.
They called in on you for that.
Yeah. But you got some of these nasty motherfuckers coming here and they come up to the front by the be like, God damn. Hands
Oh yeah.
black,
Oh, I
finger.
know.
They want to
Oh
give you
yeah.
this old dirty,
Yeah.
nasty ass money. I throw that shit on the thing, go wash my hand. I'm like, I let
Yeah.
that shit sit there for a while.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Keep you some damn hand sanitizer.
I do, and I wash my hand about 20
Hell yeah.
times a day. Like these some
Yeah,
nasty
you got to have
motherfuckers.
it.
Damn, shit.
That money
And
carry
be
both type
stinking
junk.
and shit, funky and shit. Shit.
That
You know,
shit
right?
carry.
I'm spraying
Woo!
the hell out that goddamn spray. Shit. Fucking stinking ass motherfucker be coming in. Yeah. But like I say, it ain't my stove.
Hang on a minute, Mark. I got somebody at the door. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that's one of the worrisome ass neighbors of mine down there. As soon as I get them in line, they want to come by. You know what I mean? Worrisome ass. Hey, bro, is this you going live tonight?
Huh?
Is you going live tonight?
I don't know. You
Okay.
know, I've been
Now, if you
just
go
chilling.
late now, if you go
I've been,
late, now that's the reason why I don't come on if you go real late.
you know, I've been chilling, man. Try to take me a little break from social media, bro.
Yeah, that's good. You got to, man. You got to. Hell yeah, you got to. Hell
But
yeah, you got to.
so, social media will mentally drain you if you ain't careful.
Yeah. And you know what, man? I don't see how some people, I was looking at, like when guys get monetized and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
how many hours and shorts they gotta damn do. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ain't no
But
way the hell I could do it.
I, I'm willing to bet though. You can pay your way in. I'm willing to bet.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's a lot of them folk, bro. Ain't no way, bro. They got something else going on, or they pay some. Cause just like you can buy subscribers. Shit, you can, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's all kind of ways to goddamn, yeah. So that's why I don't
Oh,
even really.
you can buy subscribers?
Hell yeah, bro. They got shit out. You know, I found out that you can buy subscribers. You can goddamn, they got shit that you can tell stories for you, or give you a story that tell. Man, they got all kind of shit, bro. That's why I say I don't take
Oh
that.
damn.
I don't take that social media shit serious like I did at first, because I'm like, a lot of it is fake.
Damn.
A lot of it is just fake, bro. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
see,
a bunch of
it
bullshit.
it all it just depends on how people like you and rock with you. Your shit can be
Yeah.
fake and bullshit all day, but if they like you, then they gonna, like me, my niggas, they been blackballed me, a lot of people that I was dealing with on social media. So that's why a lot of people don't, really support me like that, because I've been blackballed with it, fucking with everybody
Yeah.
I didn't fuck with. So now that,
Yeah.
everybody is like, yeah, I get it. It's cool. That's why I say I ain't paying no goddamn more money for those stream yard and that.
No man, I don't pay for nothing.
Yeah,
I do my little stuff, man, put on them groups, and then when I do come over here just to kick it, that's all it is. I ain't on
yeah.
here to try to get no money like that. I don't, and man, and Mark, you know what? I just don't have that kind of time, man.
Me neither, for real.
I
I
don't
have
see how I can never work that time in.
I've been at peace.
Hang on, Mark.
Shit, I didn't give a damn about no social media. Shit, a lot of goddamn extra unnecessary work. I couldn't do it. Hell no, not like that.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it, man.
yeah. I know it, Mark. Mark, I got a neighbor just came by, man. I hate to end this live, man, but they need assistance. I'm just gonna
Okay,
put it like that. What
it's all good, bro. I'm gonna get ready
time?
to hit the dial
I
anyway.
tell you what. Hey, don't don't forget to make that call. You know what I'm talking about?
The number you gave me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Damn. I sure
You
forgot.
you probably
She's talking about the female, right?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
All
I
right.
did
All right.
forget, but I'm
Okay.
gonna make sure I do it.
Oh, cause right now, like I
Oh,
told you, she's traveling. She's traveling at the moment, and when I get through trying to assist my neighbors, I'm going to give her a call as well. And but she already know to be looking for you to call,
okay.
so we can go ahead and get some stuff
Okay.
on the road.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to link up, bro, and go to Montgomery and fucking just
Yes.
start a petition, a protest, or something. Somebody got to start
It,
doing something somewhere. It's
yes.
a lot of
Yes.
people talking about it, but I don't. We somebody need to actually go and let's start this shit for real, bro. Because there's a lot of dudes in
Yep.
prison now that need help, bro. You know what I mean?
That's right, man. That's right. And you know what, man? Like I say, as long as we keep hitting that rusty ass nail, it's gonna penetrate, bro. We gonna be heard.
And you know,
So
I ain't like a lot of these other motherfuckers. I ain't doing it for no fucking money. I'm doing it because
no,
brothers actually need some fucking help, bro. But
brothers need some help. That's right.
y'all keep saluting them wanna be like they some real one. But see, all they doing is fucking talking. They ain't putting no
That's
action
it.
in. They ain't trying to help nobody but they damn self. That's
That's
it.
it. Hey, Mark, do you want to hold this down so I go out here and see what's going on?
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, just talk. Let's do your thing, man.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
just talking. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
While I'm packing my bag. Yeah. But yeah, it's past time. Somebody need to do something to help them dudes, bro. Like this shit just fucked up out here, man. It's fucked up, bro. Damn, I need to get this. Nah, fuck do that shit, man. Like, yeah, it's fucked up out here, man. Fucked up. And it be times I be wanting to just say, man, fuck this shit, bro. Like, whatever happens, just happens, man. You know what I mean? Because it seems like you just be talking and talking, and motherfuckers don't even be listening. Like, they don't even care about that shit. So it does make you want to deter away from, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and lie, dude. I be saying this shit like, man, fuck this shit, bro. Like, people out here don't care. They don't. That's what it seems like. And the ones that do might care, they scared to say something. You know, it's rough. It's rough. It's fucking rough, y'all. I ain't gonna sit here in front. It's rough. And you damn sure don't know who to trust. To be safe, you really can't trust no damn body, y'all. You really can't. And that's sad when black people can't even trust other black people. You can't even trust a motherfucker that's your own fucking race. Like, that's just, man, I don't understand it, bro. I swear to God, I don't. I don't know what the fuck happened to my people. We've been brainwashed, tricked, manipulated. Like, it's so bad. And I just like, damn. I know all them black leaders and spokesmen that lost their lives for fighting for, the black race or whatever. Man, I know all of them probably like, damn, man, I died for this shit. Man, I died for these motherfuckers. Yeah, I bet, man. I bet that's what some of them in the crazy. They like, man, I could have stayed alive and grown a little older. She would maybe had a family or whatever, you know what I mean? I died for this shit. Yeah. That's why I say, man, I stay to my goddamn self now, bro. I don't even kick it and all that, but I don't want to kick it. I don't want, nah, hell nah. Kick it for what? Friends ain't friends no more. Friends act like they fuck with you in person as soon as you leave. They talk behind your goddamn back. I don't believe in none of that shit no more for real. You know what I mean? Not for 100%, I don't. Hell no. These niggas out here now, bro, they ain't got no loyalty. I mean, none whatsoever. Ever. Like, these dudes ain't got zero fucking laws. You don't never know when they trying to backdoor you. Man, I ain't got time for none of that shit. I don't. I'm trying to enjoy the rest of my little life. Shit. And if that means cutting motherfuckers off, then let the cutting begin. Shit. Fuck that. Yep, let the cutting begin. Shout out to TikTok. Got my little lamp light that was on a little earlier. Is this the right remote for the motherfucker? And my little lamp light, my little lamp stick, whatever the fuck you call that shit. And also I got which I already got cameras, but I just want to check this out. I got me a doorbell camera, $14.99 off of TikTok. So we're gonna see how it works. But they say you can take this anywhere and just connect it to your phone. So we'll see. I bet y'all say this nigga more always buying shit. I am. I ain't gonna lie. I do. I love buying shit. Fuck it. You don't live once, you might as well enjoy it. Ain't take none of this shit with you. Shit. None of it. I also got me you already know what this is. Mm-hmm. For them Auburn Tigers. Them big bad Auburn Tigers. I thought that's the goddamn remote for that thing. Ain't this one. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, I gotta put batteries in it. That's why. Two triple A's. I got some triple A's too. Where the fuck I put them? Bag full of goddamn batteries. Shit. Well, I got some triple A's, you know. I know all these motherfuckers ain't no dope. Yeah, here we go. Right. And that bitch turn on my other lights too. Lord. That shit, they be cutting on these goddamn lights. Remote that. listen close to what I say, because this type of shit happens every day. Okay, just for these. Cut that off. Cut that off. All right, now. They keep fucking calling me. I ain't answer the first goddamn. What you keep calling for? Really, goddamn, I don't want to fucking be bothered. Shit. I say I don't want to be bothered. That's really fuck. I don't want to be fucking bothered. All these goddamn remotes. I don't know what all these fucking remotes go to. Shit. See how this camera works. All right, it's shower time. Oh. It's hot. I hate to put this lotion on. God damn. I can't deal with that dry skin shit. It's hot motherfucker. Yeah. God damn. That's warm. Fuck, I forgot to call what's called. God damn it. I gotta get off. I should I call tomorrow? Damn.
Hey, buddy. Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, just got to maybe a few issues, man. Trying to get something done for him, man.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna make a few errors, Mark.
Okay.
Okay,
Shit.
I'm gonna go in it, y'all. I thank y'all for coming on. I appreciate that. And Mark, I'm gonna call you, man. It's the first chance I get, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna call.
Okay, man.
I'm gonna get old girl up too. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
I
All right,
sure
man. I'll
forgot.
talk to y'all later.
All right, brother.
All right, y'all be safe.
Yeah, they no for cell phone.